Previously, on Across the Dark Water.
I will tell you how I will win back France.
Uncle, I will struggle to make my installment this month. The demands the king makes upon me. In August, I shall give you double.
In August, you shall be in France.
September, then?
You know I have sympathy for your cause.
The king demands too much.
You will always have my support.
He fines me 10,000 marks, and then demands I supply a power of 220 men for his campaign. How can I pay for this? There are many who want to take him on.
Who?
There are many with discontents against him. Those who do not believe we should proceed in this war, who call Henry usurper, who say the throne was stolen from me.
Who speaks in this way?
Men who have seen my qualities.
Dear March, Edmund, tell me who comes to you.
Would you join in rebellion against him?
If they come again, you must not listen. And if they come again, you must reveal them to me.
Who'd you pray to?
St. John of Bridlington.
What'd you ask?
Safe passage.
Does he often give you what you ask?
When he wills it.
I've been praying here every day.
Indeed.
I'm looking for a kind of ecstasy.
Who do you pray to?
I do not know. Someone I cannot yet perceive, but not Mary, and not the devil.
I hope it is not the devil.
I do not think it is. I think it is someone more wonderful.
More wonderful.
It's good to see you, Scrope of Masham. You don't remember me, brother? No, it has been some years.
Of course I remember you.
Nice campaign.
Of course I remember. Richard, Earl of Cambridge.
You took me under your wing.
It's long since then. You do not show your face at court.
Not much now.
Where have you been?
In the north.
What have you been doing?
Kettle rustling. Stealing cabbages.
You joke.
Hardly, brother. I've been indentured for 210 men. How is that possible? How is that possible? He gave me nothing. I am nothing. 210 men.
He made you an earl.
The only earl in history without land. Still, bring my men down. But I can't pay them, so I sit about drinking and looking for trouble.
Indeed. There have been problems.
Problems. Indeed.
The king has said that if you wish, you can complain to the steward of the treasury.
The steward of the treasury calls me a bastard. Calls me a vagabond and ignores my letters. No, I've promised my men they will not go to France.
Then they risk a bitter disappointment.
Who knows what fortune will throw them, brother? The world works in mysterious ways.
Why do you talk like this?
You know why I talk like this, friend. Will we not bring an end to this old adventure?
What do you speak of?
Will we not rise?
You talk treason.
It's all right.
Do not
It's
talk
all
treason to
right,
me.
brother. March has told me everything. Did you not speak to him in London?
I did.
Did you not speak to him about his claim?
His claim?
His claim against the king.
I spoke to him about a claim.
He said you're enthusiastic about our plans.
He did.
He said you'd speak to me.
He said I would speak to you.
Yes. he mistaken? Have I misspoke? Oh, heavens, if I have misspoke.
Yes, I spoke to March about a claim. But he was discreet. I hardly know what is afoot. Who else is with you?
Brother, you'll understand I cannot.
How do I know this is no false scheme?
It's real.
Not a trap.
You understand I cannot say any more.
You want to put March on the throne?
Yes.
Why?
Because he has a stronger claim. Because he loves us.
You think there is a will in the country?
You cannot imagine.
Tell me.
In good time.
The king has spies everywhere. You understand the danger you're in?
In danger, we are alive. And I wish to be alive. Will you come to see him, March? He wants to see you. He says he cannot do it without you. And I too. When he mentioned your name, I knew. I just knew. Like everything making sense. And the memories of the campaigns. Brother, will you come? He waits you.
You knew I would be here.
I know a great deal.
I cannot be seen with you.
No, it's always been the way with me.
That was not my meaning.
No, brother, I understand. You cannot implicate yourself. But you're in no danger. 'Tis I who showed her the risk. And if you didn't like our scheme, you can ride straight to Portchester and tell the king. I should not hold it against you. Do not be afraid. You've committed nothing.
My intention, my liege, was first to discover the plot against you, as Edward of York did in 1399, to uncover all the conspirators and reveal it to you. There was not time to see you, sire, and you I know had so much else to think of. I resolved on a careful assessment, discreetly conducted, to establish the danger and end it. It was for that reason I went to Itchen Ferry that evening. I went, I swear to you, to bring this to a close. What is this place?
Itchen Ferry.
You did not say we'd have to cross the water.
Are you scared, brother?
I cannot swim.
We'll take a boat.
They look very fragile.
If you're afraid of Itchen Ferry, what do you make of the channel?
If we flounder on that crossing, we are at least all lost.
Better than to break that journey.
I do not like it here.
The King's spies are in Southampton.
There's a light on the other side.
There's a hermit there. A light bearer. The King will give him alms to bless our voyage. But he's a stubborn fellow, and will bless only what he wants. He can see it all. He can see into you. If he could see into your heart, brother, what would he see? Is there not a storm inside all of us?
I do not think so.
I must be mistaken.
I'm quite serene.
You've lost the favour of the King.
No.
Called at the Council of War.
Many were not called for.
Does it not make you seethe?
He takes diverse counsel.
There was a time when you were the first that he asked for.
Only last month he made me trustee of the Duchy of Lancaster.
You used to be his bedfellow.
For a time it suited him to have me close.
I cannot imagine sharing a bed with such divinity. Did he hold in his farts, brother?
Tell me your scheme.
In the proper place, I will tell you.
March is so young.
I care for him. We're working for him, or we're not, because we love him. And when it comes, when the time comes, oh my God, the world will change. And when the fire takes a hold, he'll count you as such a friend, Scrub of Massam. A boat is coming. Will you come with me? I want to show you the world across the water. Oh, it's different there. Do not worry. The water's calm tonight. Do not be afraid. It is a short crossing, and when we have finished, I shall take you safely home.
I've already started. I thought you might not come, Uncle. I thought you'd be angry.
Angry?
That I betrayed your trust. But you are here. Uncle, may I pour you some wine? We cannot have the servants here tonight. Come. The night has been foggy and hot. First you must take some refreshment. Uncle. Uncle. Please. If I become king, we will remember this night, when you sat by my right hand and we drank this good Gascon wine.
Does anyone know we're here?
Nobody.
Will you not drink, brother?
I think not tonight.
Just a draught with us.
There is no treason in drinking.
I'm not drinking with you on the Welsh campaign, brother.
Yes.
This man can drink.
What? Our Scrope?
This man can stand with you all night.
He is full of surprises.
When Scrub was drinking, anything was possible.
That was long ago.
How long ago?
Cool, years.
Please, Cambridge.
You'd have been a boy. In the 7th year of the last king's reign. We'd not yet turned old, eh, Scrub?
You are still not old.
We're not still 24.
So, will you tell me of your plans?
We have all evening.
If you wish to enlist me, I must know your scheme. I do not know if this is real.
Oh, it is real. We can trust him.
He does not know evil in his heart.
It'll come out of nowhere. On the day Henry plans to set sail, it'll come out of nowhere. Lit them with such a force they'll not have time to think. Over the country it'll begin. Risings in diverse places, steel and hooves, castles taken in the night. Oh, you do not know is ready to rise, brother, and turn the fields crimson.
God.
All over the island there's so much discontent. In Wales will proclaim Edmund king. From Scotland comes an army, and in Southampton,
Southampton.
such a day as you have never seen. Southampton will be biggest of all.
Stop this now! The more I hear, the more I do not want to know. I only know this foolishness must stop. Not realize this was real.
Uncle.
I'm not your uncle.
Friend.
Do not call me friend. When you plot this. I came today only to put an end to it, for it's too late.
Please.
How could you put me in this affair?
Oh, brother, I am sorry. I am sorry that we've put you in this peril. I see that now. I see that now that we've been foolish. Foolish and vain to think that you might ever be drawn. I'm sorry, brother, that my thoughts did not please you.
Please me? I should go to the king.
Oh, mercy, brother.
I should go this moment.
Then you must go.
No.
If that is what you think right, then you must.
Please. Uncle.
He's a good man, Edmund. He will be guided by his heart.
You treat me as a friend, so I must advise you as one. You must finish with this deceit, or it will finish you. Forget it. Forget any of it ever happened. Be advised by me. I'm experienced. My advice is good. End this now. and we can keep this to ourselves.
Praise Seven, there are still good men in this world.
You must call off all your conspirators.
We will, Uncle.
This ends tonight.
It ends tonight. I swear it solemnly.
I will go to the king for you. I will raise your concerns. Perhaps he can ease your hardship.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
I must speak to March alone.
I'll take my leave. Thank you, brother.
It is over.
Yes, brother. It is over.
I shall pray for you, Cambridge.
And I shall ask God to guard me better.
I'm so sorry, Uncle. All my life, people have made decisions for me. First, they decided I was to be king. Then that I could not be king and must be imprisoned instead. Then others tried to capture me and to make me king. Then Henry releases me and restores my lands, and then he fines me more heavily than any man in history. I am sick of other people's choices, Scrope. Do you understand me? I am 24 and have never done a thing for myself. I should be a man by now, but I do not feel it. I am of royal blood, but I do not feel it. I feel like a fool. You have always helped me, pitied me and helped me.
You should not see Cambridge anymore.
Why not?
He's not to be trusted.
Why not?
He's not one of us.
He is my cousin.
That's doubtful. His mother was... well... his father was not Edmund of Langley, it's commonly known.
He understands me. As much as anyone I've ever known. He understands my feelings. And he sees me. He sees what I could become.
I'll tell you what you will become. One of the dead, your head on a spike.
It would never happen to me.
No?
The king would not.
Why not?
Because of who I am.
Do not rely on
He
it.
would not.
I will go to the king for you.
When?
When he will see me, if he will see me, I will do what I can do.
I have great trust in you, Uncle.
We shall resolve this.
They say he's drawing up his will.
Did they say that?
Yes, he is drawing up his will.
You have expectations. Expect nothing, March. You will not be disappointed. Edmund, you have supplied 220 men for the king. You will go to France and you will distinguish yourself. You will prove yourself a friend to the king. He will see your marriage was never a threat and he will pardon you. How can he pardon you now when he needs the money so badly? But when the invasion is over, and the pressure on him is less, he will excuse the fine. Cambridge will be rewarded too. I understand your unhappiness, but you must promise me. Promise me.
I promise.
Then it is over.
Yes.
I breathe a sigh of relief.
Yes. Uncle, I would be lost without you.
If I hear anything more of
I
this
am just
scheme-
relieved that it...
If I hear anything more, I swear to you, I will go to the king. I put an end to it. I put an end to it, did I not? As I stood on the boat back, my liege, crossing the water. Dark water, Ditchin Ferry. Watching the light weaken and strengthen. I thought I'd done this as you might have done it. With your high discretion. As you were with the risings last year. Mercy breeds the fiercest loyalty. I thought it was over. That was the last time I would go to Itchin Ferry. And I could get on with those most pressing matters moving the king, all the communications with my contacts from Paris, the financial arrangements for which I believe I am known. Now it is over, I said to myself. I can get on with winning this war for my king